Hello, my name is Margarida and welcome to a new bullet journal video. In this video we have my June plan with me video with all my June spreads for my June theme on my bullet journal for this year. In this month I decided to do a travel theme, so I decided to use a bunch of pictures related to traveling and places I wanted to go. And I just wanted that vacation vibes, traveling, wanderlust, things like that. So for the cover page I did something really simple. I printed an image of the world in these brownish tones and colors. I had a reference photo that I'll post here and leave the link down below, where the cover page is really similar to this one, and I really like the idea, and I decided to do it myself. And I decided to write junho, which means June in Portuguese. That's basically my cover page. This was the simplest cover page that I ever done, but I think it's one of the cooler ones, and yeah, I think it's really pretty. And then for my calendar spread I decided to use the brown scrapbook paper, like this brown paper, just to have the scrapbook vibes. And this was from a bag, I think it was from bread or something. Yeah, and I think the colors really tie together with the cover page. But what I was thinking about for this month is doing each weekly spread differently. So one weekly spread more focused in some colors and other weekly spreads focused in other colors. In that way I can use a bunch of different pictures from different places that I want to go that just have different vibes and different colors. Like I have more ocean destinations, more countryside destinations, so I have some different colors. Throughout this setup and throughout the month I will try to use all the brownish vibes and a little bit of greens and blues as well. So for my calendar spread I decided to do a calendar, and each box is 3 centimeters tall per 1.5 centimeters wide, and I adjusted to this size of my bullet journal. My bullet journal is on Shop Amanda Richley bullet journal, so you can adjust to your bullet journal and to your liking. And it was really difficult to do this calendar because I don't have the dots on this brown paper, so I had to measure things. That's why I didn't count it by dots but by centimeters, and I used a ruler, of course. But this calendar fits perfectly in one page, so I'm really happy about that. And I decided to use some brown colors to draw some dots and write the days of the month. And in this month I decided to use my stamps. I didn't use my stamps for a while and I was missing my stamps, so now I'm happy to use them again, and I decided to use a brownish coffee color for the color of the stamps. And I decided to use this sticker sheet that is breakfast themed. I really like breakfast foods, and this sticker sheet gives vacation vibes for me because I really like to eat pastries and bread and things like that when I'm on vacation, and especially when I'm in France or Italy and things like that. I'm a really pastry girl and I like to try everything, so I thought the colors and the vibes went well with what I was going for this theme. And now we have another page, and this page is a little bit of a miscellaneous page. So I have a space where I'll write my goals, a space for the big to-do list of the month, a space where I'll write the books that I've read in a month, and a little space down below for me to write my favorites of the month. And most of them are favorite memories, That's what I like to write. But if I have favorite songs, favorite TV shows, favorite foods and things like that, I'll write it down below as well. And these two images that I decided to use, all the images I printed from Pinterest, all these photos. The first one is in Naples, and it's a pizza in Naples. And the other one I don't quite remember, but I know it's from Italy. I don't know if it's somewhere in Amalfi Coast. I printed a bunch of photos of Amalfi Coast, and yeah, that's it. So I have 3 boxes for the 3 main things: the books of the month, the goals, and the to-do list. And the space on the bottom is going to be for my faves. Sometimes I like to doodle and glue stuff, so I like this part to be a little bit more flowy. And that's pretty much everything for this spread. Spread that is going to be on the side is my sleep tracker. So 90% of the time I do my sleep tracker side by side with my expenses tracker. I don't know why, it's just that way. But in this month I decided to do it here because I had this space. So I decided to do my sleep tracker. And the tracker is the same that I usually do every month, and it's what works for me. So I have the days of the month, in this case are 30 days, and then on the top I have the hours that I go to bed and the hours I wake up. So I'll start to write 11 p.m., midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and all the hours until 9 a.m. So I'm usually asleep between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m., but sometimes I can change that a little bit. But I don't sleep later than 9 a.m., but sometimes I go to bed a little bit earlier, not 11, but like 10 and a half, but these are exceptions, so this works for me. And in this way I can see how many hours I've slept in the night, and if I wake up in the night or something like that, I can see that in this tracker. And I also decided to glue some stickers from that same breakfast sticker sheet. So in this spread I have my fitness tracker. And in the month of May I decided to do a different fitness tracker, and I liked it, so I decided to use it again in June. I thought it was a cool idea and a cool tracker, so I decided to recreate it. So I have a space where I have the 30 days of the month, and I miscounted and I did this table for 31 days, but that's okay. And then I have the duration of the workout from 5 minutes until 70 minutes. It's never 70 minutes, it's usually like 30-40 minutes, sometimes 50 on weekends. That's pretty much it. And then I have a bunch of different colors, and each color represents a different workout. And I can post here a picture of how May turned out, or maybe I'll post on my Instagram. I'll see what I can do, but you can find a picture somewhere, or here, or link down below to my Instagram. And basically the different colors means different workouts, and then I'll write which trainer that I follow. So I like to follow certain trainers. I vary from day to day depending on the workout, and I like to write that on top of the workout, the line of the duration of the workout. I don't know if I'm explaining it well, so maybe it's better to put the picture or link to my Instagram for you to see the picture. I also have a little photo in here. I think it's France, I'm not sure. I printed a bunch of photos, so it can be anywhere, but pretty much that's Europe. And I use the stamps to write fitness tracker as well, and some little green and yellow stickers from me and Pokimaki's shop, one of my favorite shops. Definitely my favorite for deco stickers. And this is the final spread that you'll see me doing in this June setup video. And you may be thinking, where is my habit tracker or mood tracker? I decided not to do it in this video because I had to take some time to think about what I was going to do for my moods and habit trackers. I hope to post a separate video with just that 2 trackers. I don't know if that's going to be an interesting video or a really short one, but definitely you'll see that in another video. I have a bunch of cute pictures for the trackers as well, so you have to see it. And this is my expenses tracker. The plus sign is the money I've gained, the minus sign is the money I've spent, and then I have a little space for a description where I've gained or spent the money, the day of the month, and if I use cards or not. And I have a little picture of a coffee shop in France. That's pretty much it for this setup and for this video. And this theme is really easy to do because I didn't draw or doodle anything. It was photos, a little sticker here and there, stamps, so I didn't do any calligraphy, just here and there as well. So it is a really nice and easy theme, but I'm really happy, and I'm really happy with the colors as well. So if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and leave a like down below, and follow me on Instagram to see pictures of the spreads, and follow me on TikTok to see a bunch of different TikToks of bullet journaling, books that I like to read, and things like that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy June! Bye!